How does it feel to have an excess of money, to be able to make the choices you want, to be fearless and open to trying new adventures? Imagine being connected to the universe and it providing everything you desire. It's possible over time, and your past does not dictate your future. The only thing holding you back from this vision is you. It's time to take control of our thoughts and use them to our advantage. Welcome to Richer Soul, where we achieve our dreams and bring balance to health, wealth, relationships, time, and spirituality. If you have not had a chance to listen to episodes 1 through 9, I encourage you to go back and listen to the framework behind Richer Soul and how to create the life of your dreams. You can also find all the show notes for this episode at richersoul.com. While you're there, you can sign up for a monthly email where I share the best articles I read this month, let you know about upcoming episodes, and share a little wisdom. You can also listen to coaching calls under the Coaching Calls tab. I also share the most interesting articles I read every week on Facebook at facebook.com/Richer Soul. And there's also a Facebook group where you can ask questions and interact with other listeners. I'm not sure who said today's quote. Dear optimist and pessimist, while you were busy debating over whether the glass was half full or half empty, I drank it. Signed, The Opportunist. Life is full of opportunities. We need to step up and take them. Too often we get stuck in indecision. But sometimes taking a step forward is the right solution. Of course, we always need to make sure that we don't take an inappropriate risk. Last week's action step was to live tomorrow as an intentional day. And to ask yourself, what do you want? I live every day with intentionality. My calendar directs me to what I need to do, and it also keeps time and space open to allow for thinking time. It's something we constantly forget to do. As you listen to today's episode, pay attention to how Vinny sees trends in his industry, how he uses data to make decisions. It's not a gut decision, it's what do the numbers say? That's true in every part of life. We can't guess unknown futures, but we can see which way the trends are moving and then take an appropriate action in that direction. Vinny is back to join us. He was on episode 62, and today we're going to catch up and see what he's been working on for the past 3 years and learn a little bit more about the real estate marketplace, trends, and syndication deals. If you haven't heard his previous episode on how to smile in the face of adversity, check it out. You will hear how Vinny faces life and how that has allowed him to stay married for over 40 years and thrive well into his late 60s. It's episode 62. Vinny Smiles Chopra is a real estate investor, syndicator, international best-selling author, host of 4 podcasts, multifamily educator, mentor, dedicated husband for over 40 years, with 2 grown children living in Danville, California. He's built a portfolio of over 4,500 units amounting to over $440 million in the multifamily, senior assisted living, and hospitality arenas. He's passionate about helping others achieve financial freedom and giving back to our seniors who've given us so much. Let's meet our guest. Welcome to Richer Soul, Vinny Chopra. It's great to have you back to join us today.
Oh, thank you, Rocky. It's such a pleasure. Thanks for having me on your show.
And I'm excited to continue our conversation from last time. So I think you were on back in 2018. Catch us up a little bit. What's kept you smiling for the past 3 years?
Oh my gosh, Rocky, thank you for asking. To be truthful, I just look at everything that comes in my lap, good, bad, ugly, with a smile. And you got to have that attitude, because otherwise, a lot of these stresses and strains of life can really bring you down. And then we waste time in just trying to figure things out and then even take more time to bounce back. So I always feel like, you got to just take what's given to you. God will only give to you something if He knows that you can handle it. So that's my overall thinking. You got to just overall, find a way to find a solution, I guess is the word. And that's what keeps me smiling, even though, we have had ups and downs since you and I talked. I got sued twice.